we've been talking a lot about it. The World Cup has just been tremendous, 5 stars across the board. All the superstars in the football world are showing up and showing out so far. And then last night, U.S. men's national team, Bosnia Herzegovina up in Santa Clara. The U.S. team does its thing. 2-0 victory. First knockout stage win since 2002.
Wow.
Moving on to face Belgium this Monday in Seattle. It was absolutely epic. A late goal in the first half, one in the second half. And USA, not Team USA, it's the U.S. men's national team.
There you go.
Moving on. Cannot wait. However, is going to be without superstar striker Balogun, who got a red card in the second half. Very controversial.
It was very controversial.
Very controversial because there was a play that Messi had earlier, very similar play. Didn't even get a yellow.
Nothing.
And Balogun gets a red card, ejected, rules state, must sit out the next game, cannot appeal.
No appeals.
No appeal process either.
Wow.
And so U.S. men's national team going to be out one of their best players on Monday, but did not stop them from moving on last night. And I don't know about you guys. I had a driveway watch party with my neighbors. We were hyped. It was awesome. It was so cool to see. And did you guys watch it? What were your thoughts? Yeah.
I mean, how about you, sir?
So I've been in Europe for the past month. So our time schedules have been all off for these games. Last night was the first time I was home. I got to sit down on schedule and watch one of the games, and I was fascinated. It was an extremely hard-fought game. The goals were not easy for the U.S. national team at all. And that red card, I mean, because I've got a group chat. I got some buddies who were, getting after it every single game that were here for the duration. They were losing their minds about that red card. And Rich, I saw online too. Rich was very upset about the red card. The fact that there's no appeals process for that is kind of crazy.
Crazy.
But because, I mean, FIFA, they use the VAR like nobody's business, right? Like all the time. So clearly they want to get this thing right. They went and looked at it. And the fact that you can't appeal it after seems like, okay, why are we drawing the line here? You know what I mean? Why stop? So I don't know, but it was very questionable. And to lose Balogun for another game, that's going to be the killer. But at least, I mean, they got another score.
They got it done.
They got another score when they were down a man.
Yeah, they did.
On the free kick, which was baby.
Tillman, that was impressive.
What a shot.
Yeah.
But there was a goal, I forget who scored it, and then they disallowed the goal because
it was Balogun.
Okay. And they showed like the line, and it was just like, I get it. Like I don't understand it. Let me take that back. I said I get it. I don't get it. That's the thing. I don't claim to be like the most knowledgeable about soccer, but it just seemed like it was a game or an inch off.
It's happened in a few other matches this year. Offsides, they go to the VAR. It's almost like, the Hawkeye in tennis or what we're doing for the first down marker in the NFL. They have that imaginary line, and it goes right down the line. And if any part of your body, I think Iran had a goal overturned because of the tip of his toe was over the line. Like it was the Kevin Durant situation. If he wore a 12.5 instead of a 13, it would have been a goal. His arm was just over. It's not great for the casuals. We don't really understand. It's just like, come on.
Yeah.
Offsides. Play defense. Let's score. Let him cherry pick. Who cares?
Because I was about to argue that, and I was like, that would be like someone saying, like, well, I don't understand. His foot went out of bounds. But there's a line you can see in basketball and football. I can't see that line in soccer.
Yeah, it is hard. I mean, and it's not like you get, like football. If you're on the goal line, usually you get another chance. You know what I mean? Like the ball stays there. It's not like they get another chance right there to just do the thing again. You're offside. It's actually a penalty. You lose possession. You know, it sucks. Yeah. It's painful. And those goals, they are not often. Like that happens. I mean, you're sitting there just watching the ball do this for minutes and hours. So when they get a goal, I mean, that's a big deal.
Yeah, and then the other U.S. men's team matches gotten off to hot starts.
Yeah,
scored a lot. 4 goals in the first game, multiple goals in the first half, and some of the other games. This was an ugly match. We kind of had to muddy it up and ugly it up a little bit, and they were able to battle and hang tough, play good defense, get a score on, and just kind of hold on to it, even man down, add a goal. I thought that was super impressive. And look, I know one of your best players is going to be out. Got to be riding high. Got to be feeling great, going into the round of 16 match.
I hope so. The U.S. has never got through the round of 16. Is that correct?
Correct. Never gotten that. No, I've never gotten past it.
Ooh, baby.
Yeah.
Ooh, baby.
It's awesome.
Big. And also, we're not huge soccer fans here. And I think people that are looking at our YouTube videos are picking up on that. But we do appreciate the game.
We are having a great time.
And we're learning. And probably should have learned this years ago. Some of my best friends played soccer all through college. But football is always going to be king here, right? But I think this might be the moment that kind of gives a little bit more of a shift now, because these games, people are just loving this so much. And they're going to be moms who don't want their sons to play football. I think they're going to maybe encourage them to play soccer after watching this. I think this is going to do so much for the game of soccer here in America. Of course, it's never going to take over football, but I feel like it's definitely going to boost up soccer.
Yeah, it might be the boost that they were hoping the 94 World Cup here kind of was, and it just kind of took a while to get going. But look, MLS is having, great success. Great worldwide players are coming over here to play now. You can see that with, David Beckham kind of started it, and Zlatan, and now Messi. And I just think, say it every time, maybe we're just caught up in the moment, but this has been the greatest World Cup I can remember, just in terms of star power, performing like we've never seen, with Mbappe and Messi and Holland, et cetera, down the line, and then just the performance of the U.S. men's national team. So super psyched, super enjoying it, excited to kind of build on my soccer fandom and knowledge and all of that, and can't wait for Monday.
Yeah. Monday, that's the next one for the U.S. team, right?
Yeah, Monday, 5 Pacific, 8 Eastern.
Okay.
In Seattle. Yeah, can't
wait. God, I will be working.
No.
I will be working.
That's right. You got stuff to do on
Monday.
Where is Raw on Monday?
It's in Chicago.
Home game.
Not only do you have to work, you've got a big day at work.
We got to hustle. Yeah, we got to hustle.
That's one of the top cities for you.
But here's the bracket right now. I'm looking at it. This is, I mean.
Yeah, so Spain and Austria is today.
Yep.
3 Eastern, noon local here in LA at SoFi.
Ooh, baby.
Sorry, Los Angeles Stadium. And then Portugal and Croatia. Man, Portugal has not looked great. Ronaldo taking a lot of heat. Did have a couple of goals in his last outing, but could be a potential, big showdown. Spain, Portugal, maybe next round. U.S., we get through. Spain in the quarters. Could you imagine?
Oh, baby. I would love to see it. I mean, I think anytime kind of a host country gets an opportunity to shine like this, especially, the U.S. has been, they've been a doormat for soccer, internationally for a long time. So to have something like this when they're playing kind of on their home turf, a lot of these games, that's really exciting. That's great for the sport. I think you guys mentioned it. It's great for the sport here in the United States, but I think it's also just it's cool globally, I think, to see. And this would be anywhere. If they were doing this anywhere, if it was held in France and the French team was awesome, which they are, it would be cool. So I just think it's an awesome thing. It's great for the sport. It's great for the game globally.
No doubt.
It's fantastic.
It's fantastic.
And I think one of the things is social media, right? 94, we didn't have it. It's bringing everyone. So now you're getting to see more things, and the foreigners coming to America and going on food tours. It's been so entertaining, right? That alone is bringing people together.
Getting a case of that American gluttony, baby.
People love. I don't even like ranch, let alone love ranch. But the ranch fascination is amazing, and so social media, the videos, everything, bringing people together, making it more viewable and,
awesome.
and being able to take in by more people. I think that's why the boom could happen.
Yeah, I think that's, you were getting to, I mean, it's 250 years too. We're celebrating the country and everybody's in here, and now we're just discovering ranch dressing. All of its delights.
Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.